Now I'm going to take a tour through the fortress, and I'm going by myself because dogs are not allowed. So my son is staying with Bailey, his dog, and waiting for me to come back. I was very fortunate. My timing was perfect to join this tour group. Just want to show you all the view from up here. These are the original fortress walls, and also this stoneway is original. I'm just walking up here for a minute, and then I'm going to go back and join the group. They're going to go down some stairs and around the fortress. So we just came down the stairs and walked through this, I'm going to call it hallway or tunnel, with all these windows on the side. And looking out here, you can see the beautiful Rhine and the mountains. We are going to continue walking through here and going up some stairs to another area. There are a lot of arches here, and they're pretty low, and I'm just wondering if people were shorter back then. Now we're in a different space, and here is where they threw the garbage, is what the tour guide said. This is where they threw down the garbage. Coming up are windows where the soldiers would lay or sit in to protect the fortress from enemies. The space looks very small to me, where the soldiers sat and shot with bow and arrow. And later on, they used guns. Here's some more windows where the soldiers would defend the fortress. Most of the time I stayed behind to videotape and look at this view. Isn't this fantastic? What a wonderful sight. I guess I better catch up with the group because the tour guide is explaining some things and I'm not hearing it.
1000 Quadratmeter an Festung hatte. Wenn wir also gleich in die Ecke gehen, dann erstmal Boote auf die.
Here are some more windows where the soldiers would protect the fortress. And look at these walls, the way they made walls back then with thousands, millions of stones. Here another great view of the mountains and the wine fields. The group left and I think I better catch up with them or I'm gonna lose them. Well, now I see the group. I better keep walking with my camera here. I hope you all are enjoying this video as much as I enjoy videotaping around the fortress. Okay, now I don't hear anybody anymore, and it's either going down these stairs or it's going up these stairs. And I'm not sure what to do right now. I did go up here and take a look, but it didn't go anywhere. So now I'm hoping that the tour guide would come and get me, and that's what he did. He came and got me, and he told me to stay around here till the group comes back because they were going through low tunnels, dark tunnels actually, and I'm not that flexible, so I stayed around here waiting for them all to come back. Next, the group is going into the prison area. Sorry about my finger in the way there. The tour guide was explaining the situation with the prisoners back then. The prisoners would be let down through this hole on a rope. They were in prison because they owed some debt, could be taxes or whatever the situation, and they would be in here for 3 days, and then they would be asked, "Are you ready to pay your debt?" And this was the toilet area. Apparently it stunk really bad. The situation in this prison was very bad, and there were more prisoners in this area, and apparently even 2 levels. They got very little to drink or eat, and I think it came through the hole on the ceiling. I sure wouldn't want to be in this prison. Well, the tour continues. I just love history, and taking this tour around the fortress and through the fortress really takes me back in time. The group is going back up the stairs, and then we're going to go into the wine cellar where they stored wine. This is actually a very large room where they stored the wine. This is the end of the tour, and this is the wine cellar where they stored all their wine. Now I'm in the museum area. I'm going to read some information for you. Hessen Rheinfels is where we are right now. 1479 to 1626, magnificent castle and fortress. When the last count of Kasselenbogen, and I probably said it wrong, died in 1479, his son-in-law, the land Count Henry III of Hesse, received the vast inheritance. Under his successors William II and Philip I, the castle received upstream defensive structures. In 1567, Philip II, the youngest of Philip's 4 sons, inherited the lower county of Katzenollenbogen, I probably said it wrong, and he chose Rheinfels as his residence and thus founded the Hesse Rheinfels. By the way, does anyone know what this armor is made of? I have no idea. Thank you all for watching, and in the next video, you're going to see me take a bus trip to Italy So hope to see you all then.